I'm Chef Marina Mustafa and I'm gonna cook longevity noodles just for Chinese New Year with mushrooms. Okay, I'm gonna start off by boiling the noodles for about 5 minutes. In the meantime, while this is boiling, I'm gonna on my pan and put in some oil. Before this, I had already soaked the dried mushroom. The dried mushroom is like this, as you can see. And I have soaked it with about 1.5 cups of water. And I'm keeping the liquid to give the flavor when I cook it later. And this is, it should look a bit spongy because the water has rehydrated the mushrooms. Okay. So we're not going to wait for it to be too hot because it is going to burn my garlic. So I'm going to put this in first. Garlic goes in. Okay, so after this I'm going to put in the mushroom that I've soaked plus the liquid. And while it's cooking, I'm going to put in the thick soy sauce that will give richness and thickness for the sauce. And then the light soy sauce is to give the saltiness. And I'm going to put a teaspoon of sugar, and because this is mushroom longevity noodles, I'm going to put mushroom seasoning. So I'm just going to let this simmer until it slightly thickens. In the meantime, I'm going to check my noodles. I think it looks like it could be almost ready. Looks good. Okay, so I'm going to leave this up. Remember not to overcook it because you're going to have to cook it again when you're sauteing it. And then you want to saute it a bit longer in there because you want it to thicken and absorb into the noodles. So I'm just going to pour it straight on. If you're not going to do it immediately, put this in cold water and let it rest for a while before you cook it. But since I'm doing this immediately, I'm going to put it right in. Right in it goes. That's perfect. And I'm just going to mix it together. And the fire is not very strong. I'm going to reduce it actually. Okay, and let it simmer because actually I want the gravy to absorb the flavor into the noodles. It's looking nice and delicious. I just want it to cook slightly longer though. I would like to put in a bit of the boiling water from here into just to allow the noodles to cook slightly longer. Okay. If you want to thicken, you can actually put a bit of corn flour with some water just to thicken the gravy. Just put it at the side. Okay, so I'll just turn this off. I think it's ready. It's so simple. It looks rather delicious. And some scallions sprinkle over the top. And I think that looks just nice to eat. Alright, that's my longevity noodles. Just perfect for you to make during Chinese New Year. So simple, so easy. All the ingredients will be ready for you in the Eco Pack. Enjoy!